sat at home.
The way he was playing was so my rhythm.
Bro, ain't about to stretch.
Yeah.
Sound like you used to rap, man. What ain't that?
Hell yeah.
Well, bro, I need that stretch too.
They weren't even introduced to y'all. They're not introduced.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. A lot of y'all probably have no idea who I am. Raise your hand if you do. Anybody?
I met you the other day.
Yeah, so I'm a basketball player, but I'm more than that. I went to school here 2009, I think, through 2012, so that's about 10 years ago. Y'all probably just started getting out of Pampers and stuff, but I played football here, I played basketball here, and I also played baseball here as well. One thing I'll say, just talking about where you guys are now, enjoy every moment. Like, never get too low. This is leadership class, right?
Yes.
How many of you guys would define yourself as a leader? So Josiah say like to motivate people in his life. That's kind of how I grew up, and I didn't even know I was doing it for the most part. Just doing things the right way when people weren't looking, doing, you know, and I'm not perfect, I won't say that, but just trying to be my best self. And I feel like that's being a leader. The way you lead yourself is easier to lead others. Most of you guys are probably, what, Carolina and Duke fans in here? Raise your hand, maybe. I know he's Ohio State. But yeah, I mean, throughout my journey, I can make it, I can smile, I can make it seem like it's been the best, but it hasn't. It's been really hard. A lot of times I wanted to give up. Maybe, 2-3 years ago, I wanted to quit basketball. And now I just got a contract in the NBA, but I wanted to give up. Like, I was this close to quitting. I had injured, tore every ligament in my ankle. I was depressed. I was 17 hours from home at my old school, and I can remember like it was yesterday. And that's the thing, like, sometimes you can feel like you're not where you're supposed to be, and you can get that feeling at the age of 13, 20, 50. I mean, I don't know, but it's just reflecting. So at that time, I had to reflect like, hey, this is not me. Unfortunately, that's the thing. I had my older brother with me. Sometimes you won't be as fortunate to have your parents around you. Right now, you're 13, you're living with your parents. Life is great, but I want all of you in this room to understand that you will come to a point where you have to make decisions alone. And you will have to have discernment. You'll have to have your own mind power to understand, like, I gotta choose right from wrong. I gotta choose left from right. So at that moment, as I'm looking in the mirror, literally, I'm reflecting to myself. I was gaining weight. I'm like, I can't live like this. I don't wanna live like this anymore. I wanna get encouraged. I wanna go to practice. And the one thing that helped me was I took all of the pressure from myself and started to help other people. I started to say, okay, let me do one act of love and compassion for something. If that's just telling somebody, hey, you look nice today, if that's just trying to do something for somebody else, I started to realize like I'm feeling better about myself. And during that time, although I was 17, I was from home at the old school. I went into the transfer portal and I said, hey, I want to, come back closer to home, play for a closer school. In my mind, honestly, I thought it would be UNC Charlotte or some smaller school. When I went into the portal, the University of Kentucky, which is, if y'all do y'all research and college fans, that's like the #1 school for basketball in the world. You like Louisville? Can you do like that? No. So yeah, that's our rival, Louisville. But it's crazy. I'm not here to give you a religious lesson, but God has just been amazing in my life, and for that to happen, and for Him to change my life and change my mind, my scope of things, and have the lowest point of my life literally be the best year of my life the next year was a blessing. So, and what you do every day can impact someone else. How many of you guys have little siblings in here? Everybody almost. Brother, sister, whatever. I need all of y'all to know what you're doing. You may not think they're watching you, but they're always watching. I have a little brother that goes to the school as well, and I know that every single move I make has an impact on him. So hopefully you guys are more familiar with me. I'm playing with the Washington Wizards. I leave for training camp on the 24th. I know that my journey won't be as easy. I mean, I have to play some games in the G League, some games in the NBA, but I'm just, weathering the storm, staying content with myself, staying motivated, being a leader in every position that I'm put in, just because I know that, your journey doesn't stop where you are right now. It has to continue. I want everybody in the classroom right now to say, I am a leader, because all of y'all already leaders today. So everybody say it. 1, 2, 3.
I am a leader.
Thanks.
Hey, and good luck, man. We're following you the whole way.
Yeah. All right, I see you.
All right.
All right, see you. I'm good now?
Yep.
All right. My name is Jalen Kennedy. I work here at UNC Charlotte. I'm an NBA skills trainer. This summer I worked with PJ Washington, James Bouknight, Patrick Williams, Davion Mintz, Nate Hinton, just a couple guys to name. So basically we met a summer before. We got a mutual friend, Tevin Jones. When me and Davion first linked up, it was like, it was so natural for us. So natural, like we just kind of like hit the ground running. We kind of talked about what we wanted to work on for us. Definitely ball screen reads, really getting his ball screen reads right. A lot of different angles for us to, what to look for on tasks and shapes and things of that nature, zip passes. So we just kind of like hit the ground running for us, like watching a lot of film, like making sure that we're locked in on things that we need to work on for us, for him to get prepared for training camp.
How waters I just like a golfer. We rather foreigns, ain't no more problems. Ain't had no new bum, but I got baby boss.
our drills, and like I wanted to do everything like game related. Like I wanted to simulate what he'd be seeing in the game. So it was kind of progression of what he would see. So we would start off by just coming off the screen, just hitting pull-ups, mainly. And then once we started working into it, we'll go into like different reads he would see, like coming off of it and seeing a shape pass, or coming off of it and trying to like get a zip pass across the court to the corner. Because I mean, that's what he's gonna have to do with the Wizards and moving forward in the NBA. So I kind of just wanted to simulate things that he would see going forward in the NBA.
Good, that's it. See your read. Look at your read, look at your read. Oh, good. Like that. There she go. Good. There you go. There you go. Same thing, separate.
When we started working with the passing, that was one of the things that we talked about on the first workout. Like, he had to be better passing the ball, coming off ball screen reads and being able to hit his guys on target and in motion so they can get the shot up, and work on the passes being accurate. That was the main thing for us. Like, if the pass wasn't accurate, then we'll start over and do it again.
That's all. Don't let me stop, bro. No, push, Dave. Push, Dave. Don't worry about the business. Let's go. Come on, stay there, stay there, stay there. 2, stay there, stay there. 3, stay there. Work.
Me and Davion relationship is definitely unique. We kind of built a brotherhood in a short amount of time. It was more so, it was bigger than basketball, and that's what I kind of like want to build my training on and build my player development on. It's more than basketball. Like, I want to build a relationship with these players and kind of get them to see that the world is more than basketball. It's more about the relationships you have and like the people that's in your life, that's in your circle.